Hello guys, myself Trend Hive Academy, welcome back to this new video. So in this video I am going to talk about I am going to talk about how a hacker or a black hat hacker, you can tell him that how he or she does hack the social media accounts. And social media account means the simple social media handles like Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any kind of social media account which can be hacked. So I am talking about all of this, and in this video I will explain how these hackers do these things and how you can be safe from these kind of thing. So the first thing that you need to know, that is, these are the four main things through which now these are the only three available which are mainly in possible, and mean to say that these are the only three things which are practically performed nowadays, so that people can do it, because this brute forcing is not much possible nowadays. So simply I am going to talk about phishing, and I have merged the phishing and the social engineering part. So I would like to clarify that social engineering is not like coding or anything like that. Social engineering means trust. Trust means how a hacker can easily gain your trust and then he will break your trust. Understood? He will made trust like becoming friends for a long time, like 1 2 3 months or a year also, and even he can go up to mutual friendship up to years. And then after he know everything about you, now he is ready for his attack. But I don't think people take so much time. The hackers always try to do up to between months, 3 to 4 months, then he will break your trust. That is a simple thing. So now I am going to combine this phishing demo plus social engineering. And one more thing before starting that, this is just a demo. Okay, wait, sorry, demo. This is just a demo and a simulation through which you can understand how these things happen. So don't try to perform these things, it is just for demo purpose. Okay, so let's start now. I have made a scenario. Okay, here what is happening, the hacker, the black hat hacker has made a tool that is a fake SMTP protocol through which a hacker will send an email to the victim device. And how this is done, here you can see that the victim is getting a fake email, the hacker is composing a email now, and it will be sent to the victim. Okay, it looks like a Instagram support message. So when I will click on send, the victim inbox will receive an email like this: security@instagramsupport.com. This is the urgent message. Here you can see two more emails, but the main thing that will draw the attention of the person is that here you can see there is an urgency. If you will not react within 24 hours, then your account can be suspended. And if the user is unable to verify that it is a social engineering thing, then he is unable to detect this, then he will not be able to protect his account. And in order to protecting his account, if he is in hurry and can't verify that this is a fake thing, because many times Gmail also, and these things can be bypassed. Okay, so hacker can bypass those things. Now when the victim received that email, he will click on the link like that, and in this way a fake phishing page will open. Until now it was just social engineering, but from now it is a phishing, because it's a phishing page. Here you can see it is looking realistic, but this is just a demonstration page for educational purpose only. There is no intent to harm anybody, and there is no intention for malicious activity. So here you can see if the victim puts his username, let's say I am using mine. So what will happen, I am just putting a fake password, that is abcd1234 @. There is a login button here, but this is just in white thing. Here you can see the login button. When I will click, this data is captured. This data is captured, but in background, not in on your screen. This is just a demo, so this is what I got. Okay, and now you will say how. So these things happen in the background. This is a phishing page, and phishing page is hosted by whom? The page is hosted by the hacker, and the hacker has the control and the access. Whatever detail you will fill here, since you will feel real detail because there is nothing like this red line with this will not be available all the time. This is just a part of coding. When the hacker will remove this part, he can easily use these things. Okay, so when you will log in, your details will directly sent to the hacker and hacker will use this. Now you will say you have two-factor authentication, then that can also be bypassed. How? Not I am talking about Burpsuit. Using this phishing page also, instead of login, when okay, let's say login. When you will click on login, the page will redirect to a two-factor authentication code page. Now you will realize that yes, you have a code. Now the hacker will get the code. How? You will fill the code here, but originally the code was demanded from the hacker side. When he will try to log in as fast as he can, so he will face a two-factor, and you are also at the same time on his fake page. And since you are also on his fake page, then the same two-factor code when you will get from original Instagram, you will fill the original OTP here, but the hacker will get the OTP and hacker will enter into your account. It's pretty simple. You can see here I have explained this very easily and very easily. Okay, I hope you understood everything about how phishing and social engineering are used to hack Instagram accounts. So this is the first way through which anyone can hack Instagram account. So second thing, coming to the brute force tool. Brute forcing is now not much possible because of rate limit and many things, but these are the things which were done earlier, and this is the thing which you can do not now, but earlier time it was very much famous and it was useful at that time, but now you can't do anything. So this is a Python tool. I have made a brute force tool through which you guys can understand that how these things work. Since it's a Python, so I will write Python main.py. What is this? Okay, this one is this Python main.py. Okay, when I will run my tool, here you can see there is something like this. This is a terminal based tool. So whatever you can customize it using this, like when you will go here, you can see I have put something like this. Where it is, man? Starting. Okay. Here you can see print Trend Hive Academy brute force tool. Here you can write and update anything. It will be shown here. Okay, now let's break it. Now again we will first let's clear the screen. Okay, Control C, CLE. Okay, this is not cleaning out, not a big deal. I don't know why, because this is not a Python. Oh, sorry, this is not a Kali Linux machine or terminal like that. This is just a command line terminal based thing. So for now, we will just look on in our tool. Here you can see the tool has started. It is asking a username. So I will write Trend Hive Academy. And it is asking a path of password word list. But since we have the password file in the same directory, so we will do nothing, just write password.txt. When I will press enter, the brute force tool will start and he will try to find the correct password. If the password is inside the password.txt file, you can see this also. Here you can see the password was inside. This is the correct password. You can see when he found the password, he said login successful. This is the last password which he tried, and the tool gave me the correct password, but this is not the correct password. This is just a simulation through which you guys can understand how a brute force tool works. Different people make their own different tools, but nowadays brute forcing is not much possible. So if somebody is claiming that he can directly hack somebody's account using brute forcing, then he is a scammer. So be safe. I hope you understood the concept of brute force, how these things work. It tries different passwords, and if it finds the correct one, then he can log in into the account actually, in reality, I mean. Okay, so coming to the next topic, that is Keylogger. Since these two topics are clear, I don't think I need to give much explanation about those, because these are very simple and very beginner friendly concepts, and I also explained in very easy way. I hope you got it. So coming to the Keylogger part. Now what is Keylogger? For understanding that, you need to see this demo, but before that you need to learn some more thing about rat. Oh, again I searched this, man. I just remote access Trojan. So I am talking about this rat. Remote access trojan is a malware which is designed to allow an attacker to remotely control an infected computer, not only computer, any Android device or iOS device. Yes, I am talking about iPhone also. But for that you need to learn black hat, sorry, not black hat, you need to learn about malwares, you need to learn penetration testing so that you can make these things. So rat is a very good thing, but for now you will say, why did not you included the rat simulation? Because the rat simulation is a very basic thing now. But keylogger and these things, I will include that simulation also, but that simulation is something else. Where here you can see how to hack someone's bank. I am not telling that how to hack, I am telling that how hackers hack these things. I will just show a simulation so that you guys can understand. For now, coming to the keylogger topic, that is, here you can see there is a Facebook demo page. Let's say you got an same email. Let's come back to this where it was social engineering. Using this same tool, the let's say there is something lottery @ support.com, and here is the topic urgent, not urgent. It is like, hooray, you won $10,000. Go on the link to claim it. Let's say the hacker will write like this and send you a mail. When here you will see, here you can see the same thing because the code is not changed. This is just a thing which I changed. This is not a good web page which I made. This is just for educational purpose. Okay, I mean to say the data I will upload here will not be updated here because it is a predefined code, not a JavaScript code, so that when I will click here then it will be updated here. Okay, this is just, I mean to say, this is how a hacker will send you a keylogger. A keylogger can be embedded in a link. A keylogger can be embedded in a file, in a JPG, any kind of image, any kind of PDF, anything. Okay, and let's say you by mistake you clicked on that and the keylogger was installed in background. You don't know that your device has keylogger. So when you, let's say you were surfing internet, now you tries to log in your accounts back. When you will try to log in, what will happen? ABCD1234 ##. How a keyloggers work, now you can see here. Whenever you will click on login and whatever you will do, whatever you will type through keyboard, here you can see it has captured everything, even a single space. If you will write a space, it will capture that also. Here you can see how easy it is. The logs are so long that I can't show you, but wait a second. Let's copy it so that you can clearly see it. I have copied that. Here you can see the final log is Trend Hive Academy. Password is this ABCD1234. So now I think you understood how a keylogger works. Keylogger is a type of software or any kind of malware through which it will capture the keystrokes. Whatever you will write, it will capture that. Here you can see it is not capturing the ID password. Yes, it is capturing the ID password, but in another way, it is capturing the keywords. Whatever you will write, whatever you will open, it will capture everything. Okay. Here you can see the explanation how hackers spread keyloggers like fake emails with attachments, just like I shown you. Here you can see malicious websites offering free software. Even if you are using cracked games or tools bundled with malware, you don't know the malware. You are just playing a game in the front end, but in the back end, there is a keylogger, there is a rat, there is a different thing. Phishing links also disguised as login pages, just as I shown you. This one, not this one, this one. This is a phishing page. So it's simple. Keylogger is a stuff which will capture all the keystrokes. Okay, I hope everything is fine and everything I have explained in very easy way and you guys understood. If not, then you guys can comment it down. I will explain in a simpler way in a new video, but I don't think so. So coming to the most interesting topic, using session hijacking or cookie stealing, you guys can literally log in into anyone's account. Anyone means anyone, but there is a twist also. So first you need to see the simulation, then you guys can understand it. So here you can see we are at a session hijacking and cookie stealing simulation. Let's say you lost your internet. I mean to say you finished your data. Nowadays 5G, but let's say you finished your data and you have no internet. Let's say your recharge gone ran off. Okay, you have zero internet. Now you decided to go out for a free Wi-Fi because you know that there is a Starbucks where there is free coffee. Sorry, not free coffee, man. I forgot. I am talking about Wi-Fi where they provide free Wi-Fi. But today is a twist. The Starbucks is not really providing free Wi-Fi. Always they use their Wi-Fi with password. But here today when you go near the Starbucks, you find that there is a free Wi-Fi open with name a Starbucks free net. Now you will think you have no data and you need to connect the data. You need to use the internet. You are curious about that. So you will not see that this is a real Starbucks or not. Let's say there is a hacker sitting and this is the same this is the same Wi-Fi the hacker has opened for capturing your data packets and for stealing your cookies. Let's say now the victim, like you connected the data. Now you connected the free Wi-Fi. Now you will say, why this open? This is not open. This is my coding so that it opened. For now this is the unsecured Wi-Fi because it's free. Second thing, it is open source. It does not have any password, so anybody can connect it. Even the hacker can connect it. Since this is opened by hacker, so hacker does not need to connect it. Now hacker got the access to your device. How? It can access the data packets using Wireshark. Not only Wireshark, it can the hacker can make his own tool. So it does not necessary that the hacker need to use always the Wireshark. Okay. So let's say now what will happen that session hijacking. So let's say now you are in the same network and you are willing to use Facebook and you need to log in that. When you will log in, this is not the same as Keylogger. So first watch this, then only comment anything like that. Okay, don't do unnecessary comments also. So when you will log in, here you can see there is a cookie generated. Now what happened? Here you can see a cookie generated. This will not shown to you. Now you will say how? Here you can see the cookie generated. You know that the cookie was generated. I also did not know that the cookie generated. But always whenever you visit any website, there is always a cookies which are generated and saved. What is cookies? Cookies and other site data are used to remember who are you. Example, your ID, password, your every kind of things which are managed, like your DNS, like your screen size, everything you can check from here. Browserleaks.com. Even your fingerprinting, everything it has captured, like JavaScript, WebRTC, Canvas fingerprinting. Here you can see. So let's say now the hacker have access to your cookie and the session ID. This is the session ID and this is the cookie. Okay. Now hacker need to do what? He captured the data through using any tool he made or a Wireshark. Now he has your cookies. In scene 4, the hacker just pasted the stolen cookie into their browser and he got the access of your account without password. Why? Because the cookie and the session works without password, because these are the saved memory through which the system will looks like that this is the same person which was using that thing. So many times people sell cookies also. So be safe from this kind of thing, and this is just a safe demo. Real attackers on public Wi-Fi can intercept cookies if HTTPS is not enforced and don't connect to public free Wi-Fi's. Okay, and these are very common attacks which are performed day by day. So be safe, and I hope you understood what is session hijacking. In this way, how an attacker captures your session and he can log in into your account without any password. I hope this video was so clear and everything was so clear that you guys understood everything. Now, if you have liked the video, then you can share it and like, subscribe and all the things that you can do. And the next topics are how hackers hack someone banks. I will show a simulation upon that also, and a ransomware simulation also. If you don't know about ransomware, then you can search so that your interest will be built. So for now, I am signing off. Let's see you in the new video, and be safe. There are lots of scammers using my name on Telegram, so try to connect with me on WhatsApp. Okay. So this was all from my side in this video. Let's see you in the new video. Bye bye. Regards, Trend Hive Academy.